Alright Gemma, could you find the dog? Give me the dog. The dog. Sometimes we need some hands-free game ideas, and today I want to share just that. 3 hands-free flashcard activities that you can try with your young learners. Hi, my name's Gemma Perry and welcome to Mooncake, where ESL teaching is made easy. If you're new here, then you need to know that I make weekly ESL teaching tip videos to help you improve your English teaching. So if you are teaching ESL online or abroad, make sure you subscribe below and hit that notification bell for weekly ESL teaching tips. Also, real quick, if you are new here, don't be shy. Say hi in the comments below and let me know where in the world you're teaching. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get started. For this activity, all you're going to need are some flashcards of the vocabulary you'd like to practice and a whiteboard marker. To get started, place the class in a semicircle or in a position that is safe for your situation. Next, you can introduce those flashcards one by one using chants and TPR as you do. If you're not sure what I mean by chants and TPR, then make sure you check out my video on TPR linked below. After introducing each word, you're going to turn those flashcards over and place them on the whiteboard behind you. Next, you're going to use that whiteboard marker to write a number on the back of each flashcard. By giving each flashcard a number, we're giving students the ability to choose or identify a flashcard without having to come and touch it. Next, you're going to split the class into 2 teams and give them fun team names. Ask a member from Team A to then choose a number and show them that flashcard. If that student's able to say that word correctly or use it in a sentence, then they get to keep that flashcard for their team. If they get it incorrect, however, then the whole team needs to stand up, turn around and sit back down again. If your students do make a mistake, then it's really important that you give them the correct answer and perhaps practice it with the whole team a few times before then moving on. And remember, you can keep this game really fun by changing the action that you want students to do when they do make a mistake. For example, instead of standing up and turning around, you might just want students to put their hands on their head or give some baby claps. Next, you're going to ask a member from Team B to pick a number and go again. Keep going again and again until all the flashcards have been used and one team is crowned the winner. Now, you can extend and alter this game depending on your student's level. For example, if you're working on prepositions, then you might want to choose one central card and have students choose a flashcard based on location. For example, the card above the apple or next to the apple. You can also use 2 sets of flashcards and use the numbers to play a game of pairs. I've actually explained this in one of my other videos and I'll link that down below, so make sure you check it out. Try to think about your students, their English level, and how you can alter the game to make things interesting for them. For this next activity, all you're going to need are some flashcards of the vocabulary you'd like to practice. To get started, position the class in a semicircle or in a position that is safe for your situation. Next, you're going to introduce those flashcards one by one, allocating an exercise move to each word as you do. For example, for the word apple, you might allocate 5 squats. Keep going again and again until all the words have been introduced. Next, you're going to ask the class the target question and show them one of the flashcards. Students then need to use that word in the target sentence whilst completing the exercise given. Keep going again and again until all the words have been used or your students are worn out. Once again, you can keep things fun by changing the exercises, the repetitions that you want students to do, or by making it a team game. Once again, for this next activity, all you're going to need are some flashcards of the vocabulary you want to practice. To get started, position the class in a semicircle or in a position that is safe for your situation. Next, you can introduce the flashcards one by one, placing them on the whiteboard behind you as you do. Now, just like the previous activity, we're going to give each flashcard a number, and then we're going to play a game of speed. Now, there are 2 different ways that we can play this game. One will work on students' listening skills and the other their production. To work on students' listening skills, you, the teacher, are going to say one word out loud. Students then need to scan the whiteboard, find the corresponding number, and say that number out loud as quickly as possible. The fastest student to do so then gets 1 point. Now you can have students compete individually against each other, or if you would prefer, you can split the class into 2 teams and turn it into a team game. To make things harder and to work on students' production, then instead of saying a word and have students find the correct number, instead you're going to say a number and have students scan the whiteboard to find the correct word. Once again, you can extend this by having students use that word in a sentence. So there you have it, 3 hands-free flashcard activities that you can try with your young learners. If you like this video, then go ahead and hit that like button and comment with the word helpful in the comments below. If you're looking for more fun ESL game ideas, then make sure you check out some of my other videos right here. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, or if you're looking for some teacher resources such as flashcards and PPT presentations, then make sure you check out the Mooncake English webpage linked below. Other than that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell for more weekly ESL teaching tips from Mooncake.